Welcome! During this video, you will choose two body parts and name one right and the other left. Movement in place of the right and the left will echo the rhythmic movement of this meditation. Moving meditation can be a better match than sitting meditation at times. The rhythmic physical motion can be synced to the breath. This gains control over the breath, and using this gateway, one can focus and center the mind. The breath bridges the gap of the mind-body connection. One of the first steps in sobriety is to manage a craving. In this video, you'll be learning the elements of craving control, that feeling of unrest, of agitation, that craving feeling typically in the chest or abdomen will be channeled down through your body's movement into the earth. We start with what we have control of in this moment, and that is your breath. As you take a deep breath in, move your right forward slowly. Then breathe out slowly and step left forward. Take another breath in and move the right forward. This is the pattern. You continue this pattern. Blow the breath out and move the left forward. We will do this synchronously for the next 10 breaths. Continue to focus on the movement of your breath and the movement of your body in synchrony. You are building focus and balance. The best thing about cravings is that they are time limited. You can wait it out. They usually last 10 to 15 minutes. You can ride this wave with focus and balance until it lands on shore and stops. Then you will walk away. To ride the wave, you need to stay on top. This uses focus and balance to control the body. Keep your eyes open and visualize the shore. Keep moving forward, right and left. Continue to focus and feel the breath. Start to count the breaths to support your focus. When your mind slips back to the craving thought, start back with number one. And it's okay if you repeat number one over and over and over again. Keep counting. Keep breathing. You are gaining control over the present moment. Sometimes it is helpful to understand where cravings come from. They come from out of the blue, so to speak. However, we do know that cravings are powerful desires brought to our attention from the prehistoric or ancestral part of the brain. Our ancestors, through their survival, developed strong midbrains, which they have passed on to us. This part of the brain is linked to memory, pleasure, reward. These desires allow us to survive, but if taken over by addiction, will cause us to die. This is not what our ancestors had in mind. Survival was the purpose. You are here to survive. Addiction has taken over the circuit in your brain. So, how do we interrupt that circuit? We send back strong signals from the thinking part of the brain. We have control over the thinking part of the brain. We are using it right now to focus on our breath and our movement. Cravings tell us false thoughts about feeling better. But the thinking part of the brain tells us that addiction is killing us. Using will cause death. Using will cause you to lose relationships. Using can cause pain and or death of your family members and close ones. Using causes disease. Using probably caused you to lose your job, your chosen path, maybe your dreams. Think about the most recent horrible consequence of using. Yes, this is difficult, and I want you to sit with this thought for a moment. Doing this can help subside the craving. Now there is sobriety. Now there is the present moment. You are sober now, and there is hope. Cravings can be weak, they can be strong, they can be nasty, but with time, they will become less frequent and less severe. Remember that they will pass in time. Some experience cravings like in a wave, or even have a physical symptom such as the taste in a mouth. Sometimes people awaken with dreams of using. These are cravings that will pass. We continue to ground ourselves with support of the earth. You're using your senses of vision, sensation, smell. Open your mouth, breathe in to taste the air. These are exercises to use the senses to connect to the universe. It is a grounding technique. Use it anywhere. Remember that we are more vulnerable to cravings when we're tired, hungry, stressed out. So other methods of curbing cravings are to eat a high protein snack. Don't let yourself get too hungry. Remove yourself from stress if you're able. Make sure you're rested. Focusing on self-care can focus on your rest and nourishment of yourself. Remember, you can learn with time to change your response to a craving. Right now, you may be going on these autonomic responses when cued or triggered. You have the opportunity to change, to make a pause between the trigger and your response and change your response. This changes your path. Remember, you are in control of your choice, of your path. Accepting and understanding that cravings happen, they're part of the disease of addiction. That can help. Even though they are normal and distressing, it can be helpful to understand them. Understand that they will pass, and understand that they will not kill you. However, you know what will kill you, and that is recurrent use. Feel good about how you are achieving sobriety. As you continue your forward movement and your nice, even breathing, your chin is lifted, your spine is straight, and you are headed to the shore. You are landing on the shore. Once you have landed, make a list of other activities that are fun, enjoyable, and that you can reach for when the next craving occurs. Be prepared. You can do this. Enjoy your sobriety.